that for everyone?
Despite efforts to halt development.
Excuse me.
Cut.
Excuse me.
Hey, come on, get in there.
Kids. Here. Oh. Come on. Fraser, come on!
This
Pardon
historical cut.
Okay, let's go, guys. Right away. Come on, let's go.
Ice cream. Get your ice cream. You said I could have please.
No, I'm gonna be late. Put that money away. I told you, no ice cream today. We don't have time. We're not either.
Billy! Watch out!
Chicago PD! Step out of the car! Step out!
You all right, son?
What happened?
License.
He saved my boy's life.
You, sir, are you all right?
Me? I'm okay. Anybody hurt?
No, Ray. Everyone seems to be all right. Thanks to the quick thinking of,
Okay. Where'd he go?
I have no idea.
Well, we have to find him.
Why?
Because the guy's a hero.
Well, she has a point, Ray. Historically, communities create myths to act as a mirror to themselves. From Glooskap, who's the great hunter of the Mi'kmaq, to George Steinbrenner, who I'm told is a symbol of a sensitive and caring New York.
Well, can you find him?
Oh.
Possibly.
Look, Fraser, I don't have time for this. The day's getting away from me. What are you doing?
Just 1 second, Ray.
What?
He came from this direction.
Haven't you tasted enough garbage for one day?
There might be something here to identify. Ah, yes. One of these will be his ATM receipt.
How do you know that?
Well, from the gum, you see, he deposited this over there, and I think he must have picked it up here when he was taking his money out.
Yeah, but how do you know which slip is his?
Well, there were 3 transactions at the time of the incident. One of these will be his. And the bank will have his name and his address.
Look, they're not going to give it to us, not without a warrant.
They'll give it to me. I've got a camera.
Please, Mr. Talbot, would you open up a minute? You're not in any trouble. We just want to thank you for saving the kid. Just a minute. You all right in there?
Ray? Ma'am?
Don't tell me, Capricorn.
Sorry, ma'am, no. Canadian.
Oh, that's great. I'm Albanian.
That's nice. I wonder if you could do me the favor of flattening that accelerator and getting us to the end of the alley as quickly as possible.
Anything you want. Good looking.
Thank you kindly. You all right, sir? You all right?
Just take it easy. Take it easy.
Just trying to help.
Gun! Don't move! Spread them! Hands away from the body! Don't.
This is
You have the right
mistake.
to remain silent. Anything you say may be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you for free. Hands away from the body. What are you, deaf?
mistake. This is really a big mistake. This is just a mistake.
Shut up!
But I didn't do anything.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, well, then, we screwed up. You're free to go. Really? Sit down!
But I didn't do anything.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't. In fact, you humped this job long enough, you discover very few criminals ever actually commit a crime. You know, just the other day, I find this guy standing over a dead body, smoking gun in his hand, marked bills in his pocket. Guess what? He didn't do it either.
What are you talking about?
What you didn't do! Do you want to start with the gun or do you want to start with these?
No, you don't understand. You really don't understand.
No, I don't understand. So why don't you tell me? Why an honest guy like you is running around Chicago with more names than the phone book, carrying a loaded piece?
I have a permit for that gun.
Under what name? Mr. Talbot, Mr. Hughes, Mr. Jackson, Dr. Walnut.
I can't be on television. Not on television.
I repeat myself when under stress. I repeat myself when under stress. This is America, pal. Everybody wants to be on television.
But I can't be on television, not on television.
I'll tell you what.
I agree.
I am not going to waste any more of your valuable time. I'll take you right down to a nice little holding cell, and we can spend the night there. We can do this all again tomorrow. Fraser, can you not do that? Sort of gives it away.
Something's not right.
Yeah, he's nuts.
No, he's frightened.
Of course he's frightened. That's me. That's my thing. On the inside, I'm a poet. Outside, shake, bad guy, shake.
Does he seem like a bad guy to you?
He's polite. Big deal. I mean, Jack the Ripper was polite.
I'd like to talk to him.
Torture. That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
It's very funny, Ray.
Polite cop, bad cop. It might work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Oh, yes, sir. We'll cooperate fully. Oh, sir, I wasn't aware they were in the building. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Vecchio!
Lieutenant, there's some guy from Justice on the line for you.
Park him. Vecchio! Don't move. Don't move.
No. I told you I cannot give you any information about this.
Sit.
No way.
Go on. Sit down. Stay. My office.
It's an interesting pattern.
It's a rhomboid.
So it is.
Yeah. I like to make different size sides, then try and figure out how many I can get into a fixed space, something determinate with few variables. I like to do that. I like your dog. Seems like a nice dog. Is he a nice dog?
He's half wolf, actually.
Oh, a wolf. A wolf. Howling wolf. Oh. Are they good friends, howling wolves?
Loyal companions. You know, that was a very admirable thing you did today. Very courageous.
Stupid. Very stupid.
You saved a boy's life. Would you change that?
No. No, I like kids. Kids are great. I like kids. I don't like TV. TV guys, I can't be on TV. I don't. That's a concern.
The police are concerned about your forged documents and the weapon. You don't want to talk about that?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Do you mind if I try?
Now, let's see if I got this right. A guy saves a kid's life. And to show our gratitude, we go to his house, knock down his door, cuff him, drag him here, and drill the snot at him.
Guy had a gun.
We had a gun here. Here in Chicago, a man had a gun. Oh, what is this world coming to?
That guy from Justice is on the line again.
I said park him. Look, if you arrested a good Samaritan in front of a camera crew. Now, when the media sees it, they get very excited. When they get excited, Commander Murphy gets excited. When Murphy gets excited, I get piled. Now, I want that guy and the media out of the building ASAP. Do we understand each other?
Gotta ID him.
All right, if he's Jimmy Hoffa, keep him. Anybody else, set him free.
So it's not that complicated, you see. It's just a wave of possibilities that collapses to a probability. Then you can say, I observe this. That which we call reality. Do you have a mother and a father?
No, they're both dead.
Like me. Dead. Both of them. Dead. Dead. Sister?
No, I was an only child. Although, you know, I had a best friend in the village I grew up in.
Best friend, huh? Was he like your brother? So he took care of you, looked after you like he was your brother? Was he like your brother?
Yes, he was.
Name?
Inusuk.
Spell that. Spell that, please.
INNUS. SIQ. I'll be right back.
Why is Welsh giving me all this chin music about this guy? I don't get
Hey
that.
guys, are you coming tomorrow?
Tomorrow what?
Ray, tomorrow Elaine graduates as a new police officer, and as veterans, it's our responsibility to be there and offer her our support.
Oh, and here comes my new replacement now.
I'm gonna pass a bullet through my brain.
Not that I object to that, but thanks for the vote of confidence there, bro.
She was the best candidate for the job, right?
She's gonna be in the same office as me every day, in the same office every day.
He's intimidated by my presence.
Very intimidated.
I'm intimidated?
It would appear you're intimidated.
This is just not gonna work out.
It's already worked out. Okay, so alphabetical order just means the alphabet. Right?
I'm doomed.
Well, I don't understand this, Ray. I thought you liked Francesca.
Are you from another planet, Fraser?
Well, not that I'm aware of.
Of course I like her. That's why I'm doomed. I gotta work with her in the same office every day and pretend like she's my sister.
This makes no sense, Ray. All women are our sisters.
Someone here to see you.
Hi, Kevin Spender, Deputy Director of Justice. I understand you got a man in here they're calling the Samaritan. I'd like you to cut him loose.
Look, just because you're from Justice, Kevin, doesn't mean you can waltz in here and...
I know this is your jurisdiction. I'm not trying to step on any toes, but this man is a protected federal witness. Any public exposure could risk his life. I'd like to talk to him if I could.
Dr. Walnut, someone here to see you.
Oh, I knew you'd come. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I knew it happened to you.
Accident.
They have a right to their privacy.
You know that.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It can't happen. Whose dog is that?
Oh, it's just a friend.
I'm tired, Bruce.
Yeah, you're tired. But you work hard. You work hard. You work hard. I'm sorry.
Can you give the origami a rest?
Not origami. It's combinatorics.
Okay, combinatorics.
Deputy Director Spender. Yes. Harding Welsh, Lieutenant, Chicago PD. What do we got here?
Protected federal witness. You got a camera crew back there. I'd appreciate it if you get rid of them.
Oh, it'd be my pleasure. Can I ask you why a Deputy Director from Justice is so interested in a stoolie?
Yeah, you can ask me. He's my brother.
Hey, look, Fraser, Ray, you guys hit the big time.
Oh, my God.
Minutes after a man risked his life to save a little boy, he was led away in handcuffs. When the police officers who witnessed the good deed tracked the man...
7 years he's been dead to the world, never had any problem. 5 minutes after you guys get a hold of him, his face is on national TV. Why didn't you just stick a target right to his forehead?
2 magic words, witness protection. Why didn't you use them?
For security reasons, I told him never to do that.
You rank that up there with one of your good ideas?
You little out of line, Detective.
Sir, I wonder if I might ask a question.
Sure, if you can tell me how a Mountie fits into this.
My name is Constable Benton Fraser.
He originally came to Chicago on the trail of his father's killer.
And for a whole bunch of reasons, he's decided to stick around.
Attached as liaison with the Canadian consulate.
What I meant was, what possible interest could a Canadian have in this?
Well, nothing official, sir, beyond an ongoing interest in universal justice. No, what I was curious is what we might have planned by way of protecting...
Well, for starters, we aren't planning anything. It's my brother, my responsibility. Some things never change. Now, I would like to confer with Lieutenant Welsh. If you don't mind, I would like to do that in private.
Understood.
Confer with you? What is that? What kind of talk is that? Confer with your own suit, you federal jackass. That guy sucks.
Well, you know, Ray, he's probably got reasons for privacy. I mean, after all, we were the cause of the problem.
Well, maybe we made a mistake. Maybe we didn't. But one thing I know, I hate when someone tells me to go to my room, not when I'm in the middle of something.
You know, Ray, I may not share in your motivations, but this situation has aroused my curiosity.
Thank you for helping us with this information, Ray. Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Don't thank me, Fraser.
Okay, I can do this.
I know. Okay, Bruce Spender. Here we go. Spender Bruce died October 8th, 1992. No next of kin. No services, body burned beyond recognition.
U.S. Marshals faked his death. Is that standard procedure?
No. This guy got the deluxe package. Who'd he rat on?
It was a robbery. Armored car. 4 were arrested. Spender turned state's evidence on the other 3. Dustin Mahoney, Michael Johnson, and Elliot Wells.
Do you have any information on them?
Hard copy?
Please.
Okay. I can do this. Okay. Hard copy. Yeah, okay, I know. Okay, I told you I can do this.
You are a natural.
Thank you, Fraser.
That's Mahoney. Suspected in numerous armed robberies. This was his only conviction. Released a year ago for good behavior. They think maybe he killed another con when he was in prison.
And that's good behavior?
Well, it's all relative. I mean, if the con was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Michael Johnson escaped from Leavenworth 3 years after he went in. A suspect in a gun store robbery in Louisville 4 months ago.
Great, so 2 out of 2 are on the street.
Make that 3 for 3. Elliot Wells, paroled 6 months ago on the robbery, arrested a couple of weeks ago for holding up a gas station, jumped bail. He's on the loose.
Well, that's great. 3 guys on the street. Motive, method. This boy's in a deep hole.
Yes, he is. My brother's safety is my first priority. I would like to get him out of the state by sundown.
Was that really necessary, sir? I mean, after all, this is a police station. One would think we'd be...
No slight intended, Constable, but police stations are like a sieve, and these boys are nothing if they're not resourceful. I'd like some of your men to assist me.
Assist you? What does that mean, assist you?
Means exactly what he says. I want you to give Deputy Director Spender all the assistance he needs.
Do you have a secure phone?
Yeah, right this way.
Have you got a secure phone? I don't like Kevin.
I don't like him either. I mean, it's never really been my personal ambition to make friends with stuffed shirt, uptight kind of people, you know. And if that's the usual trade that you have around here.
Hi. You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Fine.
Nice to see your brother.
Yeah, long time.
Bruce, we gotta get moving.
Huey?
Looks good.
Team 1, go.
Check him.
Team 2, go.
Ready?
Got anything yet?
Operation is secure.
So far, so good.
All clear.
How we doing, guys?
West entrance clear. North entrance clear.
Give him the signal.
Send the dummy cars out. Wait to see if anyone follows. Keep all the entrances tight. After those cars leave, no one gets in or out. Okay?
Perimeter's clear. Operation's a go.
All right, let's make the transfer.
Hang on a second. All my men are covering the entrances.
That's where they should be.
There's no cover here.
We won't need it. Let's just do it, okay?
Send up the transfer car.
Transfer car on its way.
I'm kind of scared, Kev.
Me too.
Who'd you call?
Airport, let them know we're on the way. Not that you need to know.
Let's get it on.
All right, let's get back seat.
Down! 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 Everybody ground zero! Sniper! Now! Where the hell are they? One of those 6 buildings over there.
Fire out of cover the perimeter.
Let's get him the hell out of here. Too risky. Oh yeah, like this isn't. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Backups are on the way.
Come on! Get in! Come on!
Forensics is at the crime scene. When they get something, they'll send it right up.
You'll give this the blue ribbon treatment?
You got it, from top to bottom.
As for Vecchio, I want him brought up on charges.
Oh, and what charge would that be? Saving your brother's life?
Well, kidnapping for a start. We'll see what else shakes out.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, you think I'm ridiculous, huh? Well, let me tell you what I think.
I think someone in your department set my brother up.
Impossible. I know this department. They're all good men.
Good men who haven't even bothered to check in.
Oh, don't worry, they'll check in.
Let me make myself perfectly clear, Lieutenant. The only reason I haven't brought in justice in the Bureau is because I have some respect for you. But this is personal. This is my brother. I would go to the mat for him just like you would do for yours. Full bore. Do we understand each other?
Yeah, I think we do.
How many assailants were there?
Hard to tell. I mean, there were shooters everywhere. You know what that's like. You hunker.
And they were disguised?
Yeah, in disguises. But by size and build, I figure one of them to be Johnson, the other one to be Mahoney. I mean, these guys were good. They had us pegged. They were right inside us. I mean, they must want him bad. Does that figure to you, Fraser?
Does what figure to me?
That he masterminded the heist. Because when I look at him, what does not come to mind is arch criminal. I mean, the guy can barely tie his shoes.
The bank had 3 entrances. Doors were controlled after business hours by a central computer on relay. Well, that bypass was easy. The vault codes were logged in sequence through 2 networks. Well, it took me months to sort through the algorithms, but once I found the key, it was just a matter of refining the sequence and bypassing the time clocks. Everything was planned with precision and detail. The operation was undertaken and completed in precisely 27 minutes and 13 seconds. And I can tie my shoes.
Hey, Fraser.
Francesca?
Were you followed?
I don't know. People follow me all the time. I have an allure.
That's not what I asked. I was asking more along the lines of police work.
What do you mean, like criminals? No, nobody followed me. Okay, so I have the background files and a report that came in from Dallas. A guy named John Michaels was picked up for knocking flat a convenience store.
Knocking over.
Over, flat, down, sideways. God. Anyway, they ran his prints, and John Michaels is Michael Johnson.
So that makes Elliot Wells and Dustin Mahoney the shooters.
It would seem likely. Bruce, I'm curious. Your plan was very meticulous, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a very good plan. Very graceful, very good plan.
Until someone told the police where you were hiding out.
But I didn't tell. I didn't tell.
You testified against them.
Yes, I testified, but I didn't tell.
And now they want to kill you.
Something's queer.
What?
I don't know. Something's queer. Just move it. I could do that. I choose not to. What is it?
Two men just entered the building.
Well, they didn't follow me.
Well, that may be true, but I believe that one of them just put a 32-round clip into a machine pistol and knocked 10 if I'm hearing the mechanism correctly. Backstairs.
Go. More?
I can't tell about their weaponry. Roof.
Okay, so maybe I was followed, but if people are running around sneaking and hiding, how the hell am I supposed to hear them?
After you.
Yeah, you wish.
Okay.
Hello? Fraser, is that you? Are you all right?
Yes, thank you, Elaine.
What's going on?
Did you find out any more about the bank robbers?
I ran a search on all Spender's accomplices. A guy got killed in Denver last month with one of Mahoney's aliases. I had the Denver PD compare his prints to Mahoney's. They matched.
Mahoney's dead.
That just leaves Wells.
I got nothing on Wells. I could go back to the station, keep digging.
No, Elaine, you've got your graduation in the morning.
But I'm all set. Uniform fits. You know what? I'm gonna go back in. I'll call you if I come up with anything. Oh, and Fraser, just so you know, Welsh was in his office holed up, waiting for the phone to ring when I left.
Understood.
3 hours, not a word. Is that how things usually work in this department, Lieutenant?
Not ordinarily. They've got to have a reason.
Well, I can't wait around to hear it. I'm moving now.
I got Fraser on line 1.
Where the hell are you, Constable?
We're all right, sir, for the moment.
Yeah, will you pick a location? We'll meet.
Well, I'm not entirely sure that would be safe,
Yeah,
Lieutenant.
well, I'm not entirely sure what you're doing is any better.
You may be right, sir, but in a situation like this, I think the fewer people that know, the better.
This is Deputy Director Spender, Constable. I appreciate your efforts, and I'm willing to believe you think you're doing the right thing, but I want my brother, and I want him now. If you keep getting in my way, I'll hit you with obstruction charges so hard, it'll kill your entire family.
A great move, Spender. What do we do now?
Kevin's Matt?
Mm-hmm.
He's just worried, though. He's just worried about me.
We'll see him soon.
So?
They want to talk.
Yeah, I bet they do. Look, I don't like this. Where's this safe house you got in mind?
Yeah, what are the sleeping arrangements, Frasier?
Fairly rudimentary. The place I'm considering has no heat.
Oh, so I guess I'll have to curl up to something really warm then, won't I?
And you're gonna get it, Franny. It's a little place called home. Ooh, nice place.
Yeah, it was Constable Turnbull's, but he decided he didn't need anything quite so fancy.
Oh, so where's he live now? Cardboard box?
Uh-huh. Very nice one, though. I see you've had some experience with bedrolls.
Well, I was a scout.
Really? So was I. Mind you, our troop was very small. There was just me, my friend Anusik, and his sister, June.
A girl was in Boy Scouts?
I know. But you can't really have a troop with only 2 boys, and she had very short hairs.
I got short hair.
Well, we're lucky. We have a troop.
Will I have to go to jail?
No. You got some big guns on your side. A DD from Justice Department, that carries a lot of weight.
Yeah, I know. Kevin's always been there.
He has, hasn't he? Right from the beginning.
Yeah, right from the beginning.
Well, troop, it's time to tuck in.
Oh, come on, Fraser. We don't really have to sleep on the floor, do we?
Yes.
Look, I do this, I want a badge. A tuck in on the floor, I hurt my back badge.
I'll get you one.
Okay.
Aquila, we'll do our best. We'll dib, dib, dib.
We'll dob, dob, dob.
Huh? Yeah?
Good morning, Ray.
Yeah, if you say so. Right. On my way. Motel clerk recognized the mugshot of Elliot Wells.
Excellent.
You better watch him. I'll give you a call when we wrap up.
Look,
the gun.
I don't even know this guy.
Up!
Get acquainted.
You Elliot Wells?
Maybe. Put your clothes on.
You
Let's
check
go.
out the
Come
big brain on Elliot. Come on, just move it.
Come on,
Put
come
your
on, move
clothes
it.
on. Maybe.
In the end, Inusik and I both earned our cooking badge, but June, she never did. That poor girl, she couldn't boil a pot of water if the future of Western civilization depended on it. Hello, this is Detective Vecchio's cellular telephone. Constable Benton Fraser answering.
Hello is enough, Fraser.
Right.
We got the guy, but he doesn't look good for the shooting. Spent the whole night with a hooker. And that call I told you about, Elaine checked with the airport guys, never heard anything.
So that confirms it then.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ray.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. So tell me, was Kevin a scout also?
Oh, no, not Kevin, no. He was always looking after things, though. And he looked after me, he did. You know, even when things got ugly, he looked after me, he did.
And did things get ugly?
Yeah. We'd move. We moved around. And there were people sometimes who were ugly, yeah. And I don't mean here. I mean here. And sometimes, well, one time I thought I missed Kevin.
One time what, Bruce?
We just moved. New place, new town, new everything. We were in a gang, boys in a gang. And they didn't like me, but Kevin knew it. And the leader of the gang, his brother, always wanted a boomerang. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I can. I always wanted a bolo.
Yeah. Same thing, yeah. So one day, Kevin found a boomerang, found it in a closet, and he gave it to me so the other guys would like me, a beautiful boomerang. But the leader's brother wanted it, so we had to fight for it.
You had to fight because that was the code of the gang?
Yeah. Kevin didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. But I had to stand on my own 2 feet. I had to. But I couldn't. And I disappointed him. I did. Because I got hit. I got hit a lot. And I lost. And I lost it. I lost my boomerang Kevin gave me.
Did you say he found it in a closet?
Yeah. Eventually, boomerang. Found it. Found it in the closet.
It was made of wood?
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful wood.
It looks sort of like this?
Sort of.
More like this, then.
Just like that, yeah.
Bruce, I think that Kevin has been lying to you. And I think he's very worried that someone might tell.
Might tell what?
That the robbery was his idea.
No. It was mine. It was my plan.
It was your plan. But it was his idea, wasn't it?
Kevin would never hurt me. God, he would never hurt me.
How do you know?
I can ask him.
think you should.
You have some questions?
No. No, Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
So hit me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the question. You remember the boomerang?
The what?
The boomerang. You remember the boomerang?
What about it?
Was it a boomerang?
What are you asking?
Was it a boomerang?
Bruce, in 6 days, I stand before the Senate. The Senate of the United States of America.
It wasn't a boomerang?
I am talking about a directorship. Don't you understand that?
They're going to ask about me? They'll ask about me and then... And you won't know what to say?
I can't carry you anymore.
You could say that you're my brother, then you love me, and then you could say that. You could just say that you love me.
They will find out about the robbery. You'll tell them you won't be able to help yourself, and I will lose everything that I have worked for. I can't let that happen, Bruce. I do love you. Let's get in the car, we'll work it out.
No, Kip, I can't do that.
Bruce?
No.
In the car, now.
No.
Get him out of here. Hey, boys, let's go get him.
Why'd you pick this place? Well, I thought Kevin would be more forthcoming if he thought he had the upper hand. Works great, except they do have the upper hand. Well, not for long. Bruce, you all right? Reloading! 2 at 12 o'clock! I got him! 3 at 1 o'clock! Ray! 4 at 5 o'clock! Ray! Oh, man. We just have to get over this hill! Okay, check, please!
Got him on the run, let's go! Come on!
All of you have worked hard to make the grade, but I know it's been worth it. Now you take on the satisfaction of knowing that you are among Chicago's very finest. This is only the beginning. Now you take on the responsibilities and duties of police officers, and some of your friends seem to be celebrating already with firecrackers.
Excuse me, sir.
Sit down, Cadet. You'll get to come up in a minute. I said sit down.
But that gunfire, sir, I think officers are in trouble.
In the middle of my speech, don't be ridiculous. And if you want to graduate, sit down.
Get him in a run!
We're just about there!
All right, you guys get going, we'll cover you.
You ready?
Keep down, go!
Let's go!
Hey, Calvary's coming. It's just like the movies.
Just a bunch of comments.
So many different songs, and we have just
Thanks, Gumball.
Don't forget to check for an ankle holster.
Yes, sir.
What do you do as soon as the suspect is controlled?
Read him his Miranda rights, sir.
Good, excellent.
Don't do that! Stop! Or I will put bullets right through your head. Drop the gun! On your knees! On your knees! Hands behind your back!
Carefully.
Very good. All right, now, what do we do after we've controlled a suspect?
Kick him in the head.
now it seems gone to hell.
Kevin!
Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the stars, in every line in your palm. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms.
Elaine Vespers. Congratulations, Elaine. You're one of the first cadets to graduate with an arrest already under your belt. Let's hope it's the first of many.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
You know, Elaine, my graduation marked the beginning of one of the most exciting periods of my career. I received my first posting. It was to a very remote community that was perched on the edge of
An ice floe. Look, love you like a brother, Fraser, but let's not hear about that right now.
Understood.
So you're gone, Elaine. I'm never gonna find another file who's gonna transfer the calls. Hey, you can order pizza.
I'm sure Francesca will work out fine.
Oh, no, she belongs on the Home Shopping Network, not at a police station.
How did it go? Well, Bruce has to go to Washington to answer some questions about Kevin. After that, he's free to go wherever he chooses.
You excuse us? Where are you going to go?
I don't know.
You don't want to stay in Chicago?
No, I don't think so.
I understand.
You know, maybe when I'm in Chicago, I could come and play with your dog sometime.
Yes. Anytime.
Okay.
That's the way I'm going to the south. Satellite traveling to the battle of